Is this highly confidential?
Well, it is rather, yes.
Shall I turn on the radio?
Why, is there something good on it?
In case we're being bugged.
Oh, is that likely?
Who's in charge of bugging politicians?
Ah, yes, come to think of it, I am.
That's all right, then. Could I just say that what I'm about to tell you, I'm telling you on a personal basis?
Fine. What do you mean, exactly?
I'm telling you personally, and not as Minister for Administrative Affairs.
But I am Minister of Administrative Affairs.
Yes, but I'm not telling you in that role. I'm telling you as a journalist.
You're a journalist? I thought you were an army officer.
No, you're a journalist.
I'm a minister.
Yes, but what were you before you became a minister?
Your starter for 10, no conferring.
Yes, I get your drift. You're telling me what you're telling me, and incidentally, I don't know yet what you're telling me, but whatever you're telling me as the former editor of Reform. Is that it?
Yes. You were a very fine editor.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Well, you've often said that.
But how do I prevent myself, as a minister, from knowing what you're going to tell me as the former editor? I mean, I can't prevent the minister from knowing, can I?
I think he means it's a question of hat stuff.
Yes. Fine. Well, I'm not wearing my ministerial hat tonight. I understand that. But I think I ought to warn you that if I need to be told what you tell me, I shan't hesitate to do my duty and keep myself fully informed.
Fine. Now, who's in charge of selling British weapons to foreigners?
Bzzz, Hacker, LSE.
Shut up.
You wrote an article in Reform about the sale of British weapons to undesirable foreign buyers.
Yes, it was called The Dreadful Trade. It's perfectly patriotic to manufacture arms for our own defence or for that of our allies, although not all our allies are very commendable people. But we must not sell British weapons to bolster the regimes of foreign despots, Nazi dictators.
Or terrorists?
Terrorists?
Terrorists. As I told you, I've recently returned from Rome.
Yes, NATO or something, wasn't it?
Yes, a military delegation to NATO. While I was there, they showed me something they captured in a raid on a terrorist HQ. It was a computerized bomb detonator. Very new, very secret, and very lethal.
Who showed it to you?
I'm afraid I can't possibly tell you. It's an absolute confidence.
See. A computerized bomb detonator?
Yes, you set it to calculate the weight of the victim, the speed of his car, and so on, so that you're sure of getting him. And you can reprogram it remotely by radio after setting it.
Gosh. Somehow I don't associate Italians with that sort of technology, do you?
It wasn't made in Italy. It was made here.
Made in Britain?
Yes, under a Ministry of Defence contract and paid for by the British taxpayer.
And used by Italian terrorists?
Yes.
Where did they get them?
That's what I want to know.
You haven't told anybody else about this?
No, I can't. If I make an official report, then I'd have to disclose my sources, but I thought if I told someone near the top of government...
At the top, actually.
Yes. That secret British equipment was being supplied to Italian terrorists, then he would...
Absolutely. What would he?
Find out how it's being done. The investigation would have to start here in Britain, of course, and at the very top level.
Fine. But you told me that you were telling me on a personal level, didn't you?
Yes, but now you know personally. Even if you don't know officially, you can use your personal knowledge to start official investigations, to get official confirmation of personal suspicions, so that what you now know personally, but not officially, you will then know officially as well as personally.
Not related to Sir Humphrey Appleby, by any chance?
Who?
Never mind.
I just felt I had to tell someone.
Absolutely. Well, now I know. Personally.
Marvellous. Going to do something about it, aren't you?
Oh, absolutely. Indeed, I am.
And right away?
Right away.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to think about what you've told me. Right away.
And then?
And then I'm going to consider various courses of action without delay.
You're going to take action without delay?
I'm going to consider taking action without delay.